Anne-Marie, I love seeing you on the Big Weekly Roundup. Thank you so much for coming back. You look beautiful. Are these strawberries?
Yeah, they're strawberries.
Oh, you've gone for strawberries. I've gone for hearts. I mean, what better combo do you want?
I know.
How are you, first of all?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, it's been a very busy time with the new album, but it's good to actually talk about new music for once and not Friends in 2002 still.
Yeah, so you've made no secret to the fact that you've had therapy recently. Is that a massive reason why you've called the album that?
Yeah, I think it's more like a dedication to the thing that has changed my life completely. Writing music is like very therapy to me. So it has been therapy to me for ages, but even more so calling it therapy because of what I went through in 2020 and coming out the other end with the help of a therapist. So yeah, it's a dedication to that, really.
I am so excited about the names on this, miss. KSI, Nathan Dorr, Rudimental. I mean, you've got some big names, but there's one in particular. It's a few ladies that I think some people have heard of. They're called Little Mix. I mean, just tell me everything. Was it a WhatsApp? Was it a DM slip? Did you see each other in a nightclub? I need to know all the spill the tea.
Well, I've known them for ages, and they're so great in general as human beings anyway. And every time we saw each other and we had a picture and we'd post it online, everyone would be like, where's the collaboration? Where's the collaboration? Where's the collaboration? But like, it's the longest asked question that I've ever been asked. So when we started seeing people asking us about it, I was like, shall we just do it? And we were like, yeah. So it did start with people asking. And then we kept sending songs back and forth on WhatsApp, and none of them felt right. And then when I was making the track listing for this album, Kiss My Uh-Oh was a solo song. And when I was listening to it back, I was like, this is perfect for Little Mix. It's so Little Mix. I can't believe I haven't seen it before. So I sent it to Leanne and I said, let me know if you like this. This is going on the album anyway. And she was like, we love it. We're going to vocal it. And I'm so glad they did, because if you was to compare my version with the version they did, it is much better. Their version is much better. So yeah, I'm glad they came on it.
So also on the album, which we are really excited about, is the track that you wrote with your mate Ed. I love your relationship with him. I love your friendship. It is so lovely. It's called Beautiful, the track, right? Obviously you worked with him before 2002. So what happens next? Is it just the thing that you just kind of write together and we can expect a lot more?
I think so, because it's very, I guess it was a weird situation for me to write 2002 with him, because we'd been friends for so long without writing with each other. I was a bit worried about that first time we wrote together, because if it was bad, it would have been terrible for our friendship. But luckily it was good. And yeah, there was no way that I couldn't do another album without him being involved. And he's just obviously so brilliant. So yeah, non-stop now. It will just be us writing songs, hopefully forever.
Imagine that phone call, Ed, look, you're a nice guy, but the song is rubbish. You are rubbish. Yeah. Anyway, do you have a personal favourite from the album, by the way? Have you got to say the Ed one, because he might be watching?
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I do love that song, because it's just, everyone loves a self-love song. You want to put a song on and just feel brilliant about yourself. So I do love it, but I also love Times 2, because it's, a revenge song, which is my favourite songs to write. So Times 2 is good. Also Tell Your Girlfriend, because I want to always tell on people who are cheating. It's like my dream. So yeah.
You could maybe set up a business where people that have those issues can WhatsApp a number of the person, the guy or the girl, and then you just take control.
Oh my God, do you know what? That needs to be a TV show, I think. I'd love that.
Gogglebox. Got to talk to you quickly about that with Sir Tom Jones and Ed Sheeran. So I've got to put you on the spot. Who's the better one to be with?
I knew you were going to say that. Do you know what? I can't even answer. Do you know what I loved about Tom Jones? Is that he's so cheeky and he's so funny that I just wanted everyone to see that side of him. Because on The Voice, we have to be very like, you know, professional. And when you speak to him backstage, it's like, oh my God, I need people to see this side of you because it is so funny. So when he did that with me, I was just so happy because he was so cheeky. But with Ed, I hadn't seen him in ages, so it was really nice to actually just hang out with him. But then we watched like Sex Life, and I was like, oh God, this is not right, watching it with him.
Yeah, I mean, Tom Jones is so naughty. I love the way that you taught him new words and you taught him new stuff. It was so lovely. But if you had to have a night in with one of them on a sofa, you got to pick one.
Well, I've had many nights in with Ed, so I'm going to say Tom.